Hello world, it's Maximo Lora with Maximize Your Monday Motivation. And today's topic, let your dreams be bigger than your fears. Let your dreams be bigger than your fears. See, the word fear, think about that real quick. I heard people say that fear steals more dreams than failure will ever do. And it's true, because if you really think about it, why would fear destroy a dream quicker than failure? Because you're afraid, you have fear of failing. So I want to tell you a quick story about how I conquered fear once and how it changed my life. And maybe you can compare it to something else in your life. So I always had a dream of skydiving. I always wanted to skydive. And, people talk, oh my God, why would you jump out of a perfectly good plane? Like, what if something happens, this and that? And a lot of people talked. And then a group of my friends, there's about 12 of us, and we had birthdays between August and September. It was like a group of us, all 12 had birthdays around August, September. And we said, you know what? Let's all go skydiving together. And we got a Groupon deal. And some of you guys are looking at me like a little crazy right now. You're like, wait a minute. You took a Groupon deal skydiving? Yes, I did. And we all booked it. We all scheduled the same day. And, when we get there, it's this small little airport outside of Orlando. And I'll be honest with you, I was afraid because this is something I'd never done before. And people already talked fear into me of like what would happen, this and that. And so I had fear inside me. But one thing I understand is that when it comes to fear, if you break down the letters, F-E-A-R, you can face everything and run. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. So forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. So for me, I was like, man, what do I do? Do I just back out right now? But luckily there was some females on the jump with us. And I was like, I cannot back down now, because I'm not going to look like a chump on this adventure, right? So we went and we get there, and we go up, and, well, we're not going up yet, but all my friends went up. It was, we're going in groups of pairs. All 10 went up. And as soon as I was about to go up, and I saw my friends come down, they were excited. It's my turn. I'm the last group going up, me and a friend of mine. And all of a sudden, there's like a storm you can see come by and getting closer to the airport. I'm like, oh my God, I see these clouds forming. And it's like, is it still safe to go up? So even more fear is getting inside me. I'm like, oh my God, what's about to happen? And the guy's like, no, we can do it. Let's go. And I'm like, all right. And we're getting on this plane. I'm looking at my friend. She's looking at me. And she's excited. She's like, okay. I'm like, all right. And we're getting up on the plane. We go up and we're flying up. This guy's behind me. And the funny thing is, he has his feet like on the side of me. I'm looking down. This guy has no shoes on. And he has his toes are painted white. And I'm like, why is his toes painted white? And we're going up, and my heart starts beating fast. And I'm like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? See, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation in life like you're asking yourself, what did I get myself into? That was me. I was like, what did I get myself into? Oh my God. I'm looking out. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. And by the way, mind you, let me rewind a little bit. The plane that we're in, it's a 4-seater Cessna. They knocked out the back seats. And there's this big guy flying a plane. And when I say big, I mean big. And he has a parachute on. So I'm like, hold up. Why do you have a parachute on? Isn't this plane safe? He goes, yeah, but just in case. And I'm like, he's like, by the way, because of my weight, this is what he said to me. Because of my weight, once we go up, you got to get off the plane, because the weight of the plane, if we land, it might mess up the landing gear. I'm like, what? That's how big this guy was. So we got this big guy with a parachute flying the plane. I'm getting into this plane. It doesn't even look safe, to be honest with you. And I'm like, oh my God. So that really so the weather, the plane, the driver with a freaking parachute on. I'm like, what is going on? So we go up and we go up. And I'm like, okay. I think we're almost at the height. And then the guy taps me on the shoulder. He's like, you excited? I'm like, yeah. And he's doing the GoPro and all that stuff. And he goes, check out the thing on the wrist. And I look at the thing, and it's like telling you how high you go at altitude, right? And I'm like, okay, we're almost there. He goes, no, we're halfway. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm looking, not though we're there. And then we're halfway. And it's a little plane, so we couldn't fly up. We had to fly in circle, 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 circle until we got to the height that we needed to be. But here's the other catch. While we were circling up, the storm was moving in. So what happened? We had to circle sideways. And I'm like, where are we landing? Ain't we gonna land in the field when my friends are waiting for me? They're like, yeah, we're trying to figure that out right now as we're going up. So all these things are adding up. See, I don't know in life if you have things that add up and you get more anxious, more anxiety, more fear. That was happening with me on the plane. But you know what? I realized as we were going up, I had my back against the wall. Like literally, I was against the wall against this guy in the plane, and I had no way out. The only way out was jumping out this freaking plane. So we got to the altitude, and I'm like, what are we doing? He goes, by the way, we called over to the next airport next by. It's a private airport. They haven't confirmed clearance for you to land on the airport, but by the time you get to the ground, hopefully you have clearance. I'm like, what? They gave it, but we got to jump right now because we're already too high for this plane. We got to go. And I'm like, what is going on? So we go to the door. The young lady that was with me, she jumps out first, my good friend. And I'm like, okay, she did it. I got to do it now. So I get to the door. He goes, 1, 2, boom. And he pushes me up. So I don't know if you heard that story, but typically they don't count to 3. That's the trick right there in case you ever go. And he throws me out. And I'm like, what? And all of a sudden, we're doing flips. And all of a sudden, we open up. Boom. And I look around. I'm like, wow. Like that moment right there, when you're just dangling in thin air from a parachute and you're just floating down and you're looking at Earth, you're looking at the world, you're looking at land from that distance. I don't know if anyone's into like Google Maps and stuff like that. I'm the guy that likes to look at maps just to look at them. But seeing it live now, it was surreal. It was like breathtaking. That moment right there was worth all the fear. See, in that moment, I faced it. I faced everything and I rose to the occasion. I didn't forget everything and run. I faced everything and I rise. Literally, I rise to the occasion. And I'm dangling there and I'm like, wow, this was so worth it. This moment right here, I get it now. I get why people skydive. Is it crazy? Yes, it's crazy, crazy. And is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Was my heart pounding? Yes, when coming up. But once I got to that point, I'm like, boom. He's like, how's it feel? I'm like, man. I'm like, wow. And we're just dangling there. And we land, and security comes because we're at this private airport. And they're like, what are you doing there? Like, oh, we called it in. They're like, get out of here. And it's a true story. Like, security came. I guess they did call it in, but they were waiting for us in the car. We jumped in the car. We drove a couple miles down to the other airport. It was pretty crazy. But at the end of the day, that's the lesson right there in the story, is that you have to face your fears. You know, you gotta, face everything and rise and really truly understand that your dreams, your reality, your things you want, your success is at the opposite end of fear. Do what you fear the most. Do what you fear the most. And you never fear anything else. You don't have to worry about anything else. And it's amazing that you gotta let your dreams be way bigger than your fears. Way bigger. Because here's the thing, if you allow your fear to conquer you, you allow your fear to take over, you never know what's on the other side. See, for me, all I said was like, I got to do this. Because at the end of the day, my friends are doing it. I've seen other people do it. I've heard stories of people doing it. Why not? Got on land. I was like, yes. And you know what? I did it again. I'm saving the third time for Dubai. So if anyone's watching this video and you got some pointers for Dubai, or you want to come with me to skydive in Dubai, hit me up. Send me a DM. But hope this video added value to you. And I just want to let everyone know, I want to leave you with that message. You have to conquer your fear. You have to go after your dreams, no matter what it is. Because I really want you to truly understand anything in life. When you have that fear and you conquer it. Because fear is, another acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. It's something that we ourselves put in our mind. And the crazy thing is, not only did I put it in my mind, I let other people's fear go into my mind. And that's the thing about listening to other people's opinion. If you listen to too many opinions, especially the negative ones, the naysayers, the haters, the ones that talking smack or just talking like, oh, it's not going to work, or this is not going to work, you shouldn't do that, you may get hurt, you do this, do that, and they give you all these opinions in a negative sense, all they're doing is instilling their fears on you. You see what I'm saying there? And you're adopting their fears. And then you're going to go out there and, when in reality, you know deep down inside you want to do it. And that's the reason I jumped. Since a little kid, I always had a dream of flying. I always wanted to fly. I always want to jump out of a plane. I said, I had it right here, no matter what. And by the way, my mom, oh my gosh, she always told me, don't ever go after that dream, skydiving. Because I always told my mom as a little kid that I was going to go skydiving. And the funny story is, I forgot to say this earlier, is that I called her before I got on the plane. I was like, hey, Mom. She goes, hi, mijo, what's up? I'm like, I love you. And she goes, oh, okay. What's going on? I was like, no, I just want to say I love you. I didn't want to tell her that I was about to jump on a plane because she would have bugged out. So when I landed, I called her again and said, by the way, I called you earlier because I was jumping out of a plane and I want to say I love you just in case something went wrong, but I believed it was going to be good. So I just want to tell you that I just jumped out of a plane. She's like, what? Why didn't you tell me? I would have never let you do that. That's another story right there. But at the end of the day, hope this video added some value to you. Once again, face everything and rise. Let your dreams be bigger than your fears. This is Maximo Lora signing off. Maximize your Monday. Go maximize your life. If this video added value to you in any way, like, share, comment. And by the way, tag 2 people right now. 2 people that you would love to skydive with, or 2 people that you would like to do something crazy with. If it ain't skydiving, type in their names and type in what you would love to do with them. Guys, let's go live life to the max. Let's go maximize our lifestyles. Take care. God bless. Maximo Lora signing off. Peace.